I'm gone.
Ah, another Commander impersonator. Ah, it seems I am blessed with the presence of the original. A carnival costume would have been made with more care. Well, you're in luck. I am pleased to offer you the extraordinary opportunity of participating in my little doppelganger competition as an honorary judge. Wonderful! The qualifying round is concluded, and the finalists stand before you. What do you think? Who among them has best conveyed the incomparable splendor of my person? Who deserves the prize? No second places, no consolation prizes. In this competition, you're either the best or you're wasting your time. This contest is about imitation, not just costumes. The outfit is important, of course, but not as much as the performance.
Will I be able to imitate him? I was born for this. I am Count Arenday, kissed at birth by heaven itself. I do not need makeup to impersonate anyone. No amount of blush will make me more beautiful than I already am. Many try to imitate me. What a pity that I defy imitation.
This is a look-alike contest, not a sycophant contest. He tried so hard to please me that it ended up being nothing more than an unfunny caricature.
I have no need. Sorry, a second.
So these are the contestants. A brat, a drunkard, and this tongue-tied.
Hush. I have no need of introductions. Who has not heard of Dayron Arenday, the brightest star in this city's dull firmament? Canabris has become so much more boring without me. The townspeople, of course, dream of me returning, crowned with glory, and for the good times to return with me. Well, perhaps their dreams will come true. Or perhaps not. Who knows what I'll think of doing tomorrow?
Very good. But was anyone in this town dreaming of my return? It is flattering to hear, though I doubt it's true.
Yeah! I'm the Dayroniest Dayron here! Because I shit on costumes, and on this festival, and on you too! Everyone look at me! I'm Count Arenday. I spit on everyone. I do what I want. And what I want is to drink, and screw, and show off.
Who let this swine in here?
What? Not Dayrony enough for you? Do you think your highborn vomit smells like cologne? Pfft. I don't give a shit what you think. I'm the best doppelganger here because I don't give a damn about you, myself, or this competition. Give me the prize, and I'll drink it all away.
He cares so little about me that he came here to inform me personally. Well, it is true that this is the image I've cultivated year after year in the eyes of the inhabitants of this glorious city. But entering the contest without a costume is still bad form.
I am Count Dayron. I am handsome, funny, and kind. When demons attacked my city, I became a cruise. I went to fight them because I'm brave and I'm not afraid of anyone. Run away, villains! Count Dayron is coming!
Child, aren't you a little young to be participating in such contests? Your costume is made of paper, you've barely memorized your speech, and yet here you are competing with adults.
What sweet naivety. In that case, I should like to hear the verdict. No, no, no. I didn't ask you to be the judge, just to do everything myself. Pick your favorite, and then I'll give the final verdict. Steady on. I shall be the one to choose the winner. But not before I hear your opinion. Oh, that cat! No, I have to disqualify it. It would be unsportsmanlike to allow the cat to compete. It has too much of an advantage. All right, it is now time for my verdict. Decisive, final, and uncompromising. The victor is this sweet boy. Take it, child. Do you know what that symbol is?
Of course! This is the coat of arms of the Arende family. Look, my mother stitched the same one on my costume.
That's right, child. This coat of arms. There aren't many people left in this world for whom it still has meaning. In fact, you may be the last. And so it is only right that you should have this signet ring.
Wow! Thank you, Mr. Count! Mom, look! I'm Darren!
That is the end of the contest. Thank you to all the losers. You may go. Thank you, too, for your help in judging. And on that note, allow me to take my leave.
What a beautiful celebration. So many people. Just think, all these people are here to celebrate your achievements. It is amazing how all these people have come together to celebrate you, the Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. The citizens of Canabras have decorated the city and organized the festivities. They've even dressed up like us. You know, I'd really like to join them. I want to walk among the crowds as if I were an ordinary person and not the commander's demon companion. I might not be a demon anymore, but the townsfolk won't be able to tell the difference. They might be frightened of my appearance. No, it's better if I keep to myself. That would be wonderful. But I'm worried someone will recognize me. They might think I'm a demon who has come to attack the city. Or worse, they might see my succubus form and desire all the temptations I once offered to mortals. That would be terrible. I feel sick just thinking about it. You're probably right. But to be honest, I'm still afraid that someone will recognize me. If the townsfolk realize that a real demon has infiltrated their festival, something terrible could happen. Do you think I should risk talking to them? If you're sure, I guess I can try. But I'll need your help. Look at how much fun the townsfolk are having. They're all dressed up in marvelous costumes, talking and laughing together. They seem so happy. Their smiles get wider, and their laughter grows louder with each person they meet. I want to talk to them, but I don't know how. What if I say something silly and everyone leaves? Will you stay and help me? I'd feel so much better with you by my side. Could you help me find a conversation to join? And then just be there for me? It's really hard for me to talk to others. I never know what to say. Thank you. I'll keep watch from here.
come on. I'm telling you, that button is completely crooked. Hey, oh, look at those costumes. They are magnificent. The attention to detail is perfect. They look so real.
You are insufferable.
I wonder what they're arguing about. Really? All right, I will. Sorry to interrupt, but what are you two arguing about?
The importance of taking these costumes seriously. We're dressed up as important people. They're out there saving the world while my friend here can't sew a button on straight.
I swear, another word and I'll shove this button right up your...
The button looks fine to me. I don't see anything wrong with it. What do you think?
Thank you. Happy now? There's nothing wrong with my button. It's your eyes that need to be checked.
Really?
You really should take my advice on this.
I swear, one more word about this button and I will smother you in your sleep.
Also, your collar.
You little...
Look at those costumes.
Oh, sorry. Did we interrupt?
Incredible. Those wings, they look so real.
I never saw armor shine so bright.
Interrupt? You certainly did. Your costumes have left us speechless. I don't even remember what we were talking about before you arrived.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll leave.
Don't mind that old fool. He's only joking. Your costumes are eye-catching, though, and that's the honest truth.
Catching eyes. Oh, I get it now. Your costumes are also lovely. Isn't that right?
Maybe even more than yours.
Of course. I noticed you right away. Your costumes are hard to miss.
I suppose that's true. Still, I wish I had something better to wear. Did you know that one of the commander's companions is a cleric of Shellen? I'd like to dress up as him. He is a noble man.
Me too! I'm sure my costume wouldn't look as good as yours, but I'd love to dress up as such an important person.
Ah, young folks. I'm content with my outfit. I like who I am. I don't need to dress up as someone else.
Exactly. Besides, I look good in these old clothes.
No money for costumes.
Yes, we all make do with what we have. But you don't hear us complain, do you?
Oh, stop your belly aching.
You have a stomach ache? Are you all right? Have a good day. Your costumes look amazing. They're the best ones here.
Exactly. Don't know why this one over here keeps sulking and sighing about her outfit. I think we look fantastic.
Hey, hello. I saw you watching us. Do you want to be friends? What a cute little girl. I think she was watching us for quite a while. You know, I've spent the last few years hiding in the shadows. It feels strange to have so many eyes on me now. I wonder what that little girl wanted. I hope we see her again.
And she's not alone. Greetings, Commander.
Hi. Why are they dressed like that?
Isn't it obvious? Out of all the commander's companions, we like Arushale the most.
Yes! They say she is very pretty.
But she is a demon, a succubus. You are such lovely people, you shouldn't dress up like demons. They are monsters who will tear you to pieces and corrupt your souls.
Why are you saying such things? You're dressed up as Arushale too.
Well, yes, but Sorry.
Oh no, not at all. We've just been getting along famously.
That's right. We met at the gates and decided to stick together at the festival.
We would love for others to join our little group, but for now, it's just us. Although, it is fun to walk around as a group of Arushales. We look pretty amazing, right?
You're joking, right? Arushale isn't like other demons. She stood against them. Arushale is the best.
I agree. There are so many stories and rumors about her. I've even heard that she's no longer a demon. I don't know if the rumor's true, but I hope it is. As a tiefling, I find her story so inspiring.
I saw Arushale in Dresden once. I only caught a glimpse of her, but she is by far the prettiest companion. That's why I wanted to dress up as her.
I see. I think I understand now.
And why did you choose an Arushale costume?
Me? Tell them? All right, I will. This isn't a costume. I am Arushale, but I don't want anyone to know. Can I trust you to keep my secret?
Really?
I knew it. I knew you looked exactly like her. Hey, look who's...
Don't worry. We won't tell anyone.
You can always come back if you get bored.
Today, I get to be normal like everyone else. But this isn't just about how the townsfolk see me. It's also about how I see myself. I don't want to hurt any of these people, not even a little bit. I am no longer a demon. I am not a monster. I'm mortal.
You're so beautiful. There's no way you're a monster.
Oh, I didn't see you there. What's your name?
Felisa. I wanted to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Felisa. My name is Arushale.
We're friends now, right? It's very, very scary to approach someone you don't know. It's a lot easier to watch them from a distance. But if you always let fear hold you back, you will never make any friends.
There have been many times when I watched mortals from afar, but was too afraid to approach them. I clearly lacked your wisdom and courage, Felisa.
I can share them with you. Not at all. I know she's very kind. Besides, we're friends. And friends shouldn't be afraid of one another.
I'd like to go for a walk and meet someone else. Thanks to our little friend, I see myself more clearly. And thanks to you, I know I can talk to mortals without fear.
Can I go for a walk with you?
Of course. It's always more fun to do things with friends, isn't it? I wouldn't worry. This festival is huge. It's easy to lose track of people in the crowds. I'm sure they're out there celebrating somewhere. Until later.
And now, the main event of the day. Please welcome the Knight Commander. I'd like to invite all the Knight Commanders to come nearer the stage for the judging of the best Knight Commander impersonator. Please step forward. Hurry up! It won't take long. You'll be parting with your friends and companions again in no time.
Wait a minute. Do you see that mask? Oh, they tricked us, the scum. They played us like a fiddle. Take a closer look. That carnival mask is a perfect match for the ones worn by Razmir's cultists. On the face of the Herald himself. Here we were, looking for spies who'd managed to sneak into the festival, and they were the ones organizing it all along. I'll say, he's challenging you, Commander. In full view of everyone, but so that no one but you realizes what's going on. He's talking about your companions. He's just announced, right on stage, that he's the one who kidnapped them. He has your entire party hostage. I made a mistake. We took all possible measures to ensure that no demons or demon worshippers could sneak into the festival. We didn't consider ordinary spies. Of course. But it's too early to give up. So the Razmary cultists took us by surprise. Too bad. I still have some contingency plans up my sleeve. Go ahead, Commander. I've got your back.
Let's give a round of applause to our participants. How much effort has gone into these costumes? How much talent and ingenuity? But only one will be the winner. Only one will get the prize. A journey into the wonderful world of luxury. Let's hear it for the contestants. This is our winner. Come up to the stage, Commander. First prize, Commander. Be proud. Few are given such an honor. You have earned a personal audience with me, the living god, Razmir himself. You'd best keep quiet, Knight Commander. We'll talk later, face to face. What's this? Oh, it seems I underestimated you. I suppose I can answer a question or two, but let's not interrupt the spectacle. No need to worry our audience unnecessarily, and certainly no need to waste my precious time. In Dresden, your citadel, we'd have talked on your terms. Before entering into any negotiations, I always try to secure the most advantageous position for myself. As a fellow strategist, I'm sure you understand. All right, a short sermon for the unenlightened. Before you stands a living deity, the patron of luxury, law, and obedience, the great Razmir, ruler of Razmarin. You may bow. Don't bother. After all, people talk about you as if you are a myth incarnate. One could say you're almost my equal. What I want is for us to speak privately, away from prying eyes. You don't want your secret to become public knowledge, do you? Let the crowd believe their fairy tale about their mythical hero. It's good for them. Let's finish the show, and we'll do the negotiations backstage. Nothing untoward for now. They're my guests. Merely insurance in case you decide to put up a fight. I give you my word. If our negotiations proceed peacefully, I will return all of you safely to Canabras.
You've no idea how many times I've heard that. And you know what? I never end up being the one regretting it.
And so, here is our winner. And here is her prize.
We will win this war.
Commander, I'm glad to see you've made it this far. Even though we're trapped in the enemy's palace, this secluded room looks like a good place to catch our breath. If you or your companions need rest, this is the best place for it. Secrets of the subtle art of disguise. I've worn thousands of guises in my life, and I can't always be a tiefling. We find ourselves in Razmir's palace. Whether we're in Razmirin or another of his palaces, I'm unsure. Razmir's lackeys wanted to make your abduction look like part of the show. It's clear they don't want everyone knowing you're missing. Most likely the townspeople are still celebrating, oblivious to what has transpired. To my shame, no. I've not managed to figure it out. But there's always a way out if you look hard enough. Some cultists try to abduct the Crusade commander, and then she disappears into a collapsing portal. I had to follow you. Grand Hall's full of fanatics. I can't say how dangerous these cultists are, but there are plenty of them out there. So be careful. Be careful, Commander.
My tail is restless.
We should prepare.
A bright future
I welcome
awaits
your
us.
company.
Something wrong?
Yes. Esmu, Axel, yes. Esmu, Axel, yes.
This war must
Esmu,
end.
Axel, yes. Esmu, Axel, yes.
No reason to pause.
Operane sentes. Let's head out.
Surrender, or else!
Be careful, everyone. Forward.
Go! Distract them for me!
Go. Make your peace.
I will resist!
Let us be careful. Completed.
is useful to you.
Tread lightly.
Don't mind me.
Now, Ea, Orama. Now, Ea, Orama. Now, Ea, Orama.
Manishrim Sukino. Manishrim Sukino. Inimosi Tradisi. Inimosi Tradisi. Lisano Danium. Inimosi Tradisi.
The road awaits.
Oh, me?
Now, Ea, Orama.
Shall not fail.
You called?
Inimosi Tradisi. Inimosi Tradisi. Magritium Turinos. Inimosi Tradisi.
I wonder why.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rely on me.
Aperone Sentes.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Now, Ea, Orama.
We should move.
My tail is restless.
Ha! E! Greeting!
You moron, who limps like that? If you keep slacking, I'll break your legs for real. Maybe then you'll finally look convincing. We're done here. Go rehearse. We have 2 more miraculous healings today. Well, well, well. Who do we have here? A new acolyte, it seems. You certainly look promising. Are you dressed up for some special mission? It's a good costume, don't get me wrong, but you're supposed to worship in a robe and mask. All right, you're just beginning your journey. What do you want? Guidance, healing, or maybe a blessing? Oh, I know. You probably want to make a generous donation in the name of the great Razmir, a noble impulse of the soul, truly holy. If you were meant to know that, you'd already know, wouldn't you? You have a way with words. Fine. It's not a big secret anyway. These mirrors were created by the great Razmir to make it easier for his faithful servants to move between his numerous palaces. A portal is hidden in each of these mirrors, but which mirror leads where is a secret few people know. Who doesn't know me? I am Reverend Nubbo, a humble servant of the great Razmir. Everyone wants to hear my sermons, and when they do, they are forever changed. How many times have I been told, "Oh, Reverend Nubbo, your sermon has turned my life around"? You want to change your life, don't you? You want a beautiful mask and a high-ranking robe? Then miss no sermons and spare no gold for donations. And bring your friends. The more you bring, the faster you'll rise through the ranks. A service for the chosen. I don't know who usually conducts weekly sermons here, but this week I, a priest of the 25th step, was invited. I once preached for 3 days in a row. Everyone was crying so much that we were knee-deep in tears. Each of my sermons is an unmissable event. By the way, as a token to remember this event, you will soon be able to buy a unique blessed amulet from me. Today, I am talking about the 2 types of gold. The gold of faith, which is kept in the soul, and the gold of earth, which lies in the purse. One cannot exist without the other. Razmir grants wealth to those who are faithful, and punishes the faithless with poverty. To get rich, both spiritually and financially, you need to follow 7 simple rules. As for what they are, I will tell you in a separate sermon, for a separate donation. Help! Heathens! Heretics! Help! They're killing us!
Do not fear. Do not waver.
A solid plan.
Thank you for amusing me.
To the fray!
Watch each other.
I
Time
will
to
see.
share
Go.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
Prepare yourself!
The light take you!
Precision and grace.
Cover me, all right?
Desna, guide my hand!
Too late for apologies. I'll hit you.
Follow my steps.
Well, well, look who finally decided to show up. Neophytes, I take it. I suppose the splendor of this palace has left you completely stunned, huh? You can stare at it some more later. Come and eat before the food runs out. While you're busy gawping, your brothers and sisters are clearing the table. Mind it. I love it! The makeup, the illusions. You are an example to all neophytes. But of course, walking around the palace without a mask and robe is improper. As soon as you finish your meal, go change your clothes. Ah, today is a special day. Reverend Knubbo himself has come to us with a sermon. The great Razmir granted him infinite wisdom and the gift of healing. While we are enjoying bodily food here, there is a spiritual feast in the opposite hall. When you've had enough of one, you can go taste the other. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, may the living God save me from neophytes. You must learn to distinguish who is who by the details on their masks and robes. Otherwise, you'll quickly become confused. I'm Valestri, your superior. Now, are there any more questions? Or are we going to eat? Wait just a minute. How can you say such a thing? Your brothers and sisters in faith prepare a meal and invite you to the table, and you refuse? Do you mean to disrespect us? Maybe you mean to disrespect our faith, too? And Razmir himself? Don't ever do that again. You were told to sit down and eat, so sit down and eat! Figured it out, have you? To arms, faithful servants of Razmir! The enemy is here. May the might of our faith crush the wicked!
Can we retreat already?
I'll make short work of this.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Disappear.
Ari.
You're a good person. I like you.
Esmith, Axel, yes.
Let us be careful.
Commander, I'm glad to see, even though we're trapped in the enemy's... Be careful.
Follow my steps. Let's head out.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Tread lightly.
Something wrong?
Together, we stand.
Apurone sentes. Una Adayanan.
I will prove my worth.
We'll make things right.
Ask nicely. Who, me?
Stream Sukino.
Orama. Na. Heya. Orama.
Our duty calls.
Where else would I be?
Let us bide our time.
I'm prepared.
I shall not fail.
Something wrong? Ask nicely.
Skip the pleasantries.
Lisano Danium. Lisano Danium. Lisano Danium.
Hearken to me, my faithful. The time has come to prove your faith. The enemy is already here, within these sacred walls. What villainy opposes us? What treachery? This heathen snuck in here under the pretext of peaceful negotiations and massacred our brothers and sisters. Gather your faith into a fist and strike a crushing blow against this heretic.
I've been on pins and needles all day, expecting trouble, and now it's happened. Only, it's not demons who are attacking us, it's cultists.
The way he speaks is so beautiful. Even I can't talk like that. But people believe me because I tell the truth. Why do they believe him?
Cover your ears, my children, so that the blasphemy from these godless lips does not defile your hearts. Remember that any accusation is a confession when it comes from the mouth of the wicked. The godless are forever trying to find their own sins in the faithful. Watch and learn, Commander. This is how you command a crowd. When they look at me, they see a deity. They believe in me, and that makes me a god. The wicked love to twist the truth. She broke in here, committed a massacre, and now she's painting herself as an innocent victim. What shall we say to that, my children? What awaits the enemies of the righteous faith? Death! Death! Death!
This performance is far more entertaining than his little show in Canabras.
Ah, the beast is scared and has sheathed its claws. She realizes that she is doomed, and now tries to bargain for her salvation. It's too late. Nothing to battle, my children. Prove your faith! You are invincible! I am the living God, and I am with you!
Let the duel commence.
Go! Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Go!
I'm done with you.
Watch and learn.
You cannot win! I am the living God! You are a disappointment. You promised me the Knight Commander's power. I gave you unlimited resources. I let you speak in my name. And what do you have to show for it? Master, I am so close to victory. I have the Commander within my grasp. I will not fail you. I just need a little more time.
Well, well, another Razmir. How many of you are there? Beneath those robes, are you each secretly 3 little Razmirs stacked on?
An imposter? Not exactly. The key to any kind of power, even divine power, is delegation. My servants are an extension of myself, despite their occasional incompetence. That will need to wait. First, I have to decide what to do with the 2 of you. Perhaps we should cut our losses and send the Commander home. You've already spent more than 1.5 times the funds I allocated to you for this operation. I do not want to add the cost of palace repairs to that total if she decides to go on a rampage. No! Please, Great One! Let me finish this! I will bring you the Commander's power! I swear it on my life! A serious oath indeed. Very well. I will give you one last chance. Do not fail me again. I will grant you the power of my tears. Now you will be victorious. Thank you, Great One. I won't disappoint you.
Make your peace.
Distract them from me. Why don't you just die already? Hot.
Out of my sight!
Into the fray!
I will resist!
Time to share your treasures!
break against our resolve.
Prepare yourself.
Esto, Oxy,
Na e Kurama.
Aim carefully.
Ronda Gratio.
Aret, si, go! Na e Kurama.
Ronda Gratio.
Kurama. Si, go!
Ronda Gratio.
The light take you!
What a disappointing outcome. I must apologize profusely for involving you in such an unfortunate situation. Very well then, I will explain. I've been following your exploits for some time, ever since I heard about that extraordinary event in Canabras. I was immediately fascinated by the power you possessed, and by the fact that no one but you seemed to understand its true nature. I wanted to learn the secrets of your magic. At first, I planned to offer you a deal, but my servant devised a plan to take your magic from you instead. As you can see, his plan has failed catastrophically. However, perhaps we can still come to an agreement. I want you to reveal the secret of your so-called mythic heroism. Personally, I don't believe in myths, but I do believe in money. I was able to partially reproduce your powers, but at great cost. How did you manage to convince half of Avistan that you were chosen for some special destiny? Tell me the truth, and I will be very generous. I said nothing of the sort. Millions believe in my divinity. I would never deceive my followers. Yes, of course, and I'm really a living god. Please, Commander, it is just us here. There is no need to pretend. Sell me the secret to your power. I'll pay you a fair price. No, I don't understand. What you are doing, it shouldn't be possible. I can understand now why you did not wish to reveal your secrets. I certainly would not if I were in your place. Very well then. If I cannot tempt you with my offer, there is nothing else I can do. It seems I don't have a choice. I will open a portal for you. Do not worry. But first, I want to make amends on behalf of my dim-witted servant. My palace and its treasures are at your disposal. Money, magic items, take whatever you want. Please accept this as compensation for any inconvenience caused by my servant. I believe it should be sufficient payment to settle any associated restitutory obligations. I ask only one thing. Please do not touch the mask worn by my late servant. It has a special symbolic meaning. He must be buried in this mask in accordance with religious traditions.
He's a born liar. It comes as easily to him as breathing. He doesn't give a damn about religion. He's playing us for fools. This mask must be the most valuable thing in the palace.
As you wish. Winner takes all. And now, as I said, the palace is yours to plunder. When you're finished, let me know, and I'll send you back home. Be my guest. Return here once you're finished, and I will open the portal.
Watch and learn.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Follow my steps.
Are you satisfied, Commander? Please, don't be shy. Take whatever you want. It's not like I can stop you. You can even strip the marble from the walls. Or are you ready to return home? Goodbye. I hope I never see you again.
Commander, even though we're trapped in the enemy, be careful.
Who, me?
With this mess behind us, we can finally relax, right, Commander? I envy you. I'm glad we stopped the Rasmirans, but I'd rather they hadn't come here in the first place. And now I suggest we go to the Defender's Heart. The Eagle Watch and I have reserved a place for you there to relax after today's adventures.
Commander, we can hardly start the evening without you. Will you join us?
Ah, my commander. I must admit that I was waiting for you to come over. I have prepared a little trick for you. Did you like it? In that case, raise a glass to me and express your praise in a toast.
That will do, I suppose.
To me.
I've never prepared a festive banquet before. May I help?
I will slice the bread.
The cook guards his food like a she-bear with her cubs. I respect that.
Can I try it?
Hey, hands off. It isn't time yet.
I don't need any help, and no stealing food.
I've always liked kitchens. They're warm, and the people who work in them are kind, even if they do sometimes grumble.
Cooking is an art form. The plates are the canvas, and food is the paint this venerable cook transforms into a painting.
But you can't eat paintings. Or can you?
I'm standing watch, so that nothing goes missing and no enemies sneak past. Fine, I'm just peckish. When will the food be ready?
I stuffed myself already in the square. I thought that food would last me a week, but it smells so good in here that my stomach, changed my mind.
I am preparing food for your celebration, and they are distracting me!
Oh, can I do that?
Food should be shared, not eaten alone on the sly.
My mind completely agrees, but my stomach protests.
Is that for me? So good!
That's right. No need to be loitering in my kitchen.
Come, girl. Since that misunderstanding with Razmir has concluded, I need you for an experiment. Or was he called something else? Not that it matters. Give me your expert opinion. What types of alcohol should never be mixed? What? Which one? Ah, but of course not. I mean, yes, but not right away. Everyone knows that alcohol burns. I want to test a theory that mixing different types of alcohol increases combustibility. Perhaps today I will invent an explosive that could demolish half of Canabris. The choice has been made. Let us proceed to the practical part of the experiment. Though I must note the lack of an explosion, it does look pretty. I declare this experiment a partial success.
Let us be careful.
This is unforgivable. This armor is over 50 years old, and it hangs here for all to see, like a trophy, safe and sound. Most definitely. Everything and everyone in this world has a purpose. The purpose of armor is to protect the wearer. Hanging it here shows disrespect for the skill of the armorer who forged it. Mindlessly glorifying the past is for the old. I deal in facts. The armor's of excellent quality, which means the blacksmith who forged it was a master of their craft. Yet this armor is gathering dust on a tavern wall, which means the blacksmith was poor and unknown. Based on this, I can assume there were many such blacksmiths in the past. What we now consider master craftsmanship was once commonplace. This is logical, perhaps even partially true. But I'm sure my fastidiousness benefits our cause. My job as a subordinate is to point out opportunities. Your job as commander is to accept or reject my observations. I find this approach effective.
Razmir didn't prove to be much of a challenge. I could have taken him down with both hands tied behind my back.
Once again, our enemy was helpless in the face of our strength. It was a good fight.
Yeah. Any fight you win is a good fight. A pearl of wisdom to treasure from Brother Woljif.
Not so. As I remember it, we had a quarrel with a neighboring clan back in the old days. There was a patch of wood where they hunted, but we needed the timber to build our houses. One thing led to another, and we were at each other's throats. Blood was spilled, and we were looking at a genuine blood feud where neither side would rest until the other drew their last breath. Erwa saved us all that day. He challenged their god to a duel and wrestled him to the ground. Oh, what a victory that was! We became blood brothers with that clan afterward.
Razmir was a treat, but it wasn't enough fun for me. When I still served Tosilla, some thieves broke into our shield maze. A gang, 15 in all. We killed half of them on the spot, and then sacrificed the rest. Stretched the fun out over several weeks. Oh, how they shrieked on the altars. Those were good times.
I once fleeced a merchant and then pinned it on a friend of mine. When someone else gets tossed in the slammer instead of you, that's what I call a victory.
You're truly a lost cause. There is no teaching you.
That's right. But I never rat out my partners in crime. Lo and behold, I picked your pocket while we were talking about Razmir. Here. You're welcome.
You sneaky weasel.
To everything good that exists on Galarian. To kindness, warmth, friendship, and everything else that helps us get through the difficult moments in life.
Good words. And true, too.
Come on, friend. Give us a proper toast.
Ah, that was beautiful. Let's have another.
I will happily drink to that. And more than once.
Great company and great toasts. What more could you ask for?
Noticed, have you? Can't you guess why? Perhaps. Or perhaps I have another, more sinister reason for retiring. I am just a little tired today. That is a good enough answer to your question, is it not?
Don't be shy. Close your eyes and listen to the music, and your 2 feet will find a way.
I will try one dance. Just don't let anyone look at me.
Hey, Chief, check out my moves.
No one can best me in battle, on the dance floor, or in bed.
Yes, just like that.
It's so nice to dance with you. It turns out I really miss dancing. And I didn't even realize it.
You have bested me, mistress.
That wasn't too hard.
Next, your golden eyes shine brighter than the sun.
A mediocre effort. I have heard countless compliments about my eyes, and about a third of them involved comparisons to the sun. I give it 2 out of 10. Next.
Your hair is like the Selin. Will you let me drown in it?
Not too bad. My hair is curly, and comparing it to the river is thematically apposite. That said, darling, being drowned by hair is the stuff of nightmares. But I shall add a point for self-sacrifice. 4 out of 10. Oh, Commander! Will you join us? A contest for the best compliment about me. Naturally. I'll treat the winner to a cocktail. Nicely done. You have put me in an awkward position. If I reject such a compliment, I shall look like an insensitive villain. Many people strive to appear better than they really are, and a compliment plays on that desire. But I am not one of them, and I do not care if I appear insensitive. 5 out of 10. Unfortunately, your compliment was not part of the competition. No cocktail for you.
Commander, I challenge you to a game of dice.
Shall we play? Will you test your luck against mine?
1,000 gold pieces says you cannot beat me.
You are just in time, girl. I have analyzed this game, and now I know exactly how to win.
I'm playing for money. If I win, the 1,000 gold pieces will be mine. And I never lose.
After what happened the last time, I stopped playing for money. So if I win, the loser has to crow like a rooster.
If I win, the loser has to rewrite my encyclopedia in elegant cursive.
I already have everything I need. I am just buying entertainment at the risk of losing something insignificant. What else am I supposed to do at this celebration? Get drunk? Dance a little jig?
A well-deserved victory. I took into account the angle of the cup when shaking and the trajectories of the dice inside. My calculation was perfect. Really? But why didn't anyone tell me this before? Though there is a possibility I was told, but decided the information was of little importance.
Not bad. I'm lucky today.
Hand over your money, if you'll be so kind.
It's a shame, but have it your way.
Thank you. I do enjoy our little games. Let's drink to our lands. It may not be Sarkoris, but it is ours, and we will not surrender it to the Fae.
We should raise a glass to discipline, and to the hope that this buffoonery will end as soon as possible.
You may do as you like, but I will raise a toast to myself. The crusade would not have been as fabulous without me.
Oh! Chief! Can't sleep? I know how you feel. What do you mean? I ain't done nothing. It's nothing. Just for old time's sake. Well, I wanted to see if I've still got it. Anyway, it's not like I'm stealing from our people. Well, but it's not like they're our people, right? Besides, they barely have anything worth stealing. Maybe they won't notice anything is missing? You got it, Chief.
Tread lightly.
I have a question. How does Pharasma know whether to judge a soul, if there's a chance it may be resurrected in the future?
I'm immortal now, and this question greatly worries me. I want to appear before Pharasma after I have atoned for all my sins.
The answer to this question lies in the realm of faith, not understanding. You just need to believe in divine wisdom. Pharasma has existed for eternity. It will exist for just as long. She surely knows how to judge souls much better than we do.
My interest is purely personal. I could bribe the High Priest of Pharasma by donating a small fortune. In exchange, he would whisper to Pharasma to leave my soul alone until I am resurrected.
If I were Pharasma, I would categorize all souls, then set a waiting period for resurrection in direct proportion to their usefulness to Galarian. That's likely what she did.
I really wish it were true.
But what if no one loves the mortal?
Too saccharine. The world doesn't work like that.
I am categorically against this theory. There are known instances of individuals completely devoid of empathic connections being resurrected. These resurrections were successful. Next question. Why do the eggs of different breeds of hens have distinct colors?
Greetings. It's an honor to be in your presence once again. Do you remember me? I was the one who asked you to help my master, Count Arende, when the demons invaded Canabras. I have been promoted. I am now the Count's official herald, and in this capacity, I am proud to relay to you an official invitation to a private rendezvous with the Count, which he wishes to conduct immediately at a secluded and secret location. I'm not supposed to tell you. The Count wants it to be a surprise, but don't worry. I will convey you there with all the decorum that befits your rank. He has already departed for the rendezvous location and will await you there. And if you're wondering why he did not deliver the invitation personally, well, you and the Count are important people. Communicating through heralds and advisors is simply the done thing. That's just how it is. Excellent. Please follow me.
Done. I'm gone.
Finally. I was so hoping to watch you dive into an ocean of dust or fall into a lagoon of slop. But you have deprived me of that diverting sight. You deliberately thwarted me, didn't you? But never mind that. Welcome to our official secret private rendezvous. You may sit on that box. This is Cousin Francis. Please pretend that you don't see him or his 50 other relatives who live here. Of course, all this isn't for nothing. I summoned you here to tell you something. To tell you that I am extremely dissatisfied with you, my dear mythical hero of the entire Fifth Crusade. You're running around wreathed in butterflies with a pet dragon for company. You make mountains fly. You flaunt your wings. By the way, have I met? You traipse through other planes. You argue with goddesses and demon queens on your doorstep. You're turning the world upside down. Do you understand what a terrible position this puts me in? I can't surprise you with anything. It is intolerable. Oh yes, no bells and whistles here, no wool to pull over our eyes, which is a shame as it might have kept the dust out. What I meant to say is that it is just you and me and our naked feelings here. Tell me straight,